JHK here for the South China Morning Post, SCMP MMA, and I'm joined by PFL light heavyweight Antonio Carlos Jr. Antonio, man, you got a big smile on your face. I know it's good times right now.
Yeah, bro, I'm really happy. It's about a week for the fight, so excited, to get in a new cage and get the work done.
Definitely. How does it feel, to be fighting for a new promotion? Because you spent 12 of your 15 pro fights with the UFC.
Yeah, besides the Ultimate Fighter, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everything was inside the UFC. But yeah, it's good, man. It's actually a fresh start. The PFL, the structure, and everything's pretty nice. I feeling great. Actually, I'm feeling like a fresh start.
Yeah, definitely. And you've been there in the bubble for a while now. How is everything going? You have to deal with the photo shoots, the media, training, inside the quarantine, all of that stuff.
Yeah, actually, the bad things like staying like in quarantine for that long, but it's just it's just as usual. You know what I mean? Like we always gotta like do the interviews, photo shoots, and stuff. So I'm kind of like used to that. So the only problem is like stay away from home for that long. But it's okay. It is what it is. It's the moment uh, we passing through, this COVID stuff. So we gotta do that. I'm here for that.
All right, all right. Now, after, you defeated Tim Bosch in 2018, you had many injuries, you had many canceled fights. You lost 3 close fights
Yeah,
in that time period. What did you learn from the past few years that's going to help you in the future with the PFL?
bro. Yeah, it was a pretty hard time. Like the defeats, the injuries, surgeries, and stuff was pretty hard. So the good thing now is I just had a fight in January, so I'm fighting constantly, fighting. So this helps a lot. Like the competition, how you feel in the competition. This is really good. I want to feel comfortable inside the cage. I don't want to feel like it's something new. And when you stay too long, too far from the competition, it's kind of weird when you get back. So yeah, it was a really really close fight, three really close fights. So we always learning and improving. At the gym, in competition, in everything. So I think what really helped me on these times, like to keep my head up, keep believing, keep working, because I know that I can get there, I can get this belt, and I can be the champion.
Did you do that all on your own? Who was there to help you? What was the support system like?
Especially after three defeats, it was really hard. But like, yeah, I like doing therapy. It's really good, helped me a lot, uh, like to, you know myself better. All my coaches and friends, everybody's always helped me. I'm a guy with a lot of friends, so they always like trying to tell me like how good I am, how I have a lot of people on my side. All my friends from here, my friends from Brazil, all my family. I'm always talking to them. I really like to be like around a lot of people, So I think these always help me a lot to keep me happy, excited to keep training and improving.
Like we mentioned earlier, you're coming off 3 close fights, but they're losses. So they're going to look at that. Other fighters are going to look at that and say, oh, Shoeface, maybe he's not good anymore. You know what I mean? That kind of, does that put a chip on your shoulder? Is they're underestimating you maybe?
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna do that, because they know it was a really close fight against like a really good fighters. So I don't think they're gonna think like that. If they do, it's better for me actually. If they underestimate me, that's what I want. It's gonna be good for me. But I don't think they're gonna do that. They know about my game. They know that I'm fighting against the best guys in the world. I'm always like, as you said, it was a pretty close fight. Some of them don't really agree with the result. How it comes. So uh, I don't think they're gonna think like that.
All right. I hope not. I hope not, because I know you could get them on the ground and strangle them pretty easy.
Yeah, especially strong, right? Yeah, this is my game. They know they need to be careful with that, and yeah, let's
Now,
see. I hope this time not gonna be a close fight, and it's gonna be a victory for me.
yes, definitely. Now you're moving from 185 to light heavyweight. How different do you feel at 205?
Bro, so good not having to lose that much away, like eating well, feeling healthy, because when you diet like and you gotta lose a lot of weight, it's kind of hard. You feel your body like go down, you feel tired, you feel your energy goes out fast. You know what I mean? And now I'm eating almost normal. You know what I mean? I don't need to lose a lot of weight. I used to lose like 35 pounds. What is a lot? And I kind of lost what I have the best in my game. Isometry, the power, because I'm a grappler, and I ended up losing that. So now I'm eating normal, like was in the Ultimate Fighter. I fought as a heavyweight. I wasn't a heavyweight. I actually was even lighter than I am right now. I used to walk around like 210, no more than that. And now, I get older. I walk around like 220, 218. So I think I feel my body way better, way better. And I feel I full of energy, full of carbs. So I think this is gonna help me a lot, especially on my kind of game.
Definitely. Now, Tom Lawlor is your upcoming opponent. When you look at him for skill, what kind of matchup do you see?
Uh, he's a wrestler, but I don't think he's gonna try to put me down. He know this is not smart for him, so I think they probably gonna try to strike me and defend the takedowns because he knows I wanna take him down. So I think that's how gonna be. I don't know, but the good thing is he can change his game a lot. I know he got a powerful hands, but he needs to hit me. But I'm the guy who is hard to hit. So yeah, that's how I see, But, and I feel I'm longer than him. I can keep this like at a distance. And it's MMA, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna just use the jiu-jitsu, not just wrestling, not just boxing or Muay Thai, whatever. I think in MMA you need to mix it up. Making him believe one thing, do another thing. Always like that.
You did fight in January. How long did it take for you to get back into training camp for this upcoming season?
Week and a half.
Oh,
I'm always training. I'm the guy who likes to train. So after fight, I just rest a little bit, let my body recover, from the some injuries, little things, not anything bad. So just a week. I always take a week off, after fight. Always to rest my mind, rest my body. Our body need that, So I try to enjoy it a little bit. And after a week and a half, uh, I'm always back to the gym, and that how it was.
it must feel good for you too that you're heading into this season and you're healthy. You're not battling these major injuries, and you get to fight multiple times in a short period of time. That's one of the reasons why you joined PFL, right?
Yeah, that's it. I like as I said many times, I like the system.
Mhm.
You always fighting, you always competing. The time I stay off because the injuries, man, what that was bad for me mentally. Was bad because as I said, when you get back to the cage, when you get back to the competition, your mind is kind of like, oh shit, long time I don't see this. And now I just fought in January. I'm gonna fight again in 7 weeks. I'm gonna fight it again. I hope I'll go to the semifinals and the final. So until October, I think I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't bother you, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. Actually, this is really good. I remember in Jiu-Jitsu, I was always competing, you know, because you got the season. So until like, don't know, July was the award. So I was always competing the Pan Ams, the national, then the awards, then some Abu Dhabi, whatever, there was always something that I was, focused. So it's good to be always competing. I like this.
Did you go down to the arena and move around in the cage? Did it feel any different for you?
Just here,
Oh,
Yeah, you see how good it is. Yeah, I'm just here South Cage. We train a little bit in the cage. They let us train a little bit in the cage, and that was great. I hope you can use the cage again. I think Saturday I'll do my last training in the cage, and on 29 I'll be ready for the fight.
Definitely, definitely. Now, with Lawler, how do you see the fight ending? How do you see yourself taking out Lawler?
Lawler is a tough guy. He he can take a punch. He's really durable. I think it's hard fight to finish. You know, even submission. But the only thing is like be smart. And get this victory. Is important for the points. Is important for myself. Anyway, it's always important. Like we are competitors, we always wanna get the win. So I don't know. Depends. It's hard to say. I was always be looking for some submission or some knockout, whatever, But I think it's not smart to force it that much. I think it's gonna present itself. Just do the right work and it's gonna present itself.
All right, April 29th, man. I'm excited to see you step into the PFL cage for the first time, start this season, and chase after that $1 million, man. It's just
Yeah,
incredible opportunity.
yeah, bro, it's great. I'm excited too. Looking forward to that, and the anxiety is like is really is really live. So yeah, I can't wait to that.
Take a move in the ring. You can hit me with a word.